extrovert. When Nolan's in the area, you're gonna know because he's real loud. He's a people's person. So that's one thing I'll say about Nolan. But he cares about his people. In terms of us players, he cares about the coaches. He cares about everyone, and that's the type of leader he is.
Obviously, he's not the only leader you guys have on the defensive side. Does having that sort of strong core help you guys in sort of ascend in ways that you have this year?
I feel like all the guys got different types of leadership, and that's an important thing because you can't have. I remember I was saying Nolan's a loud guy. You can't have like 10 Nolans on there because you might need someone else to balance him or balance each other out. So I feel like we have a good balance of that, and it helps us. When this person is raw loud, that person can calm them down, tone down, and kind of relax everyone out so we can go about things the right way.
I think it's going to be like the 40s at kickoff on Saturday, and you're being from Massachusetts. Do you look forward to cold weather games a little bit more? Are you a Southern guy now?
Honestly, no. I stay bundled up. Even in Mass, I was always bundled up. So it didn't really mean nothing to me. Keep that Vaseline on me, extra layered up. So it's not really an effect.
I know you've probably asked this already, but just the speed of Tennessee's offense. How do you guys kind of adjust for that? If you guys kind of bought in, because previously that's something that you have to kind of do similar if you were going up against an offense that was
I think you have to buy in if you're going to go faster than what Tennessee's doing. Because you're going to be huffing and puffing, and some of the times you're going to be discombobulated because that's how fast you're going to be going in practice. So, again, am I looking forward to it? No, of course not. But am I going to have to do it? Yes. So I might as well enjoy it while I'm at it.
Is this one of those classic things where making practice harder than the game really pays off? Is this one of those ways where it really pays off?
That's something Kirby preaches, and he stands by 100%. Our practice is definitely 10 times harder than the game. Once we're in the game, we kind of know what to expect. It's not as hard because we've kind of seen a little bit of everything.
Are there any offenses that you've played while you've been in college that maybe compared to this? I know maybe some of the older Auburn offenses under Gus were very quick like this.
No, not really, because again, what they do is real different, and that's what makes them unique. So, kudos to them.
What kind of pressure does that put on you on the back end to communicate from sideline to sideline, calls and stuff? How much do you feel like you have to speed up, and does that put some pressure on you?
I'm gonna be looking like a crazy person out there. So I'm gonna be looking crazy and goofy, but I got everyone got to be on the same page so we don't rely explosive. So what may happen, I might look silly, but I'm gonna have to do it so everyone's on the same page.
Coach was talking about lanes, people staying in the lanes. How important is it to tighten that up as a team like this?
Not only can they throw, but they can run too. So it's really crucial that everyone stays in their lanes and do their job. I can't go and try to do Nakobe's job. I can't go and try to do JD's job. That's a real hard job to do. I just got to do my job, and they have to do theirs, and we'll come out right.
I wanted to ask you, Lewis, it was Saturday night. Did you watch this game live, and kind of what was your reaction to it? And then seeing them throw all those deep balls wide open, what's your reaction to that, strategically?
Who they play against?
Kentucky?
Kentucky. No, I actually didn't watch that one live.
Okay.
I'm gonna get to it today though.
Yeah.
So I'll watch it today and then see everything they did and see where they kind of beat Kentucky.
Do you know about it anecdotally? Like they had 270+ yard passes in the first quarter.
My man. After our game, I went home. I watched no sports. I relaxed. Chilled and relaxed. But I think that's a good balance for me. Too much football, not too good sometimes. So I'm ready to start today, fresh and ready to go.
Do y'all allow yourself to think about big picture, what y'all done defensively, 6 points a game or whatever? I don't know when the last time somebody's allowed that few a game, but obviously y'all in some pretty rare territory, particularly in this modern era where teams are scoring so many points. Do you ever, I know you try to keep it focused week to week, but kind of think about what y'all are doing as a defense?
In my opinion, I think what we're doing is real special because we weren't aware of it until the media makes us aware of it. Oh, they're doing this. They have there's little mathematics, or they allow this, point that. So we think it's kind of cool. But honestly, we want to keep it going. You know what I mean? The goal is to not let people score, but people have scored. But our ultimate goal is to come out with a W. So you can't really argue with a win.
In a game like this, do you got to kind of adjust? I mean, this team is like so explosive. I mean, you kind of give yourself a little bit of a break, just know how many points Tennessee's been scoring lately.
We're not really going to be focused on really them. We're going to really be focused on us. Yeah, we are preparing for their offense and how fast they do things. But at the end of the day, we can't beat us. You know what I mean? So as long as we play to our standard, we play Georgia ball, everything will be all right.
You're a defensive guy. Earlier this year, Tennessee played Ole Miss, and there's a lot of guys grabbing ankles, calves. Were they cramping? Were they faking? What do you think about the way sometimes defenses slow things down? Just your thought on that tactic you've seen?
I honestly don't really pay much attention to that, so I don't really have a comment to it.
Okay, we have time for 2 more questions with Lewis.
When y'all play a team like this with a really explosive offense, maybe last year, Alabama, something like that, how do you guys as a secondary, or as defense especially, embrace that throughout the week of practice? This is a chance to prove we're the best against a team, against an offense that's playing like one of the best.
You mean, honestly, we definitely enjoy that. You know what I mean? That's why a lot of guys decided to come here, because they knew they were going to play top athletes, top schools, and great programs with good coaching. So we embrace it, we enjoy it, definitely. So it's nothing we shy away from. It's going to keep getting that. It's always going to be like that.
Lewis, did